It's a beautiful thing when the tables turn, isn't it? When the scales of justice finally balance, and the universe sets things right. You stood in the face of betrayal, lies, and manipulation, bearing the brunt of their cruelty and deceit. You endured the loneliness, heartbreak, and confusion they sowed in your life, all while they believed they could get away with it. Yet here you are, stronger than ever. The very same people who thought they could outsmart you, who arrogantly assumed they could deceive you without consequence, are now the ones running. They're hiding in the shadows of their own guilt and fear, desperate to escape the one force they can't outmaneuver: karma. They thought they could break you, but instead they built you. With every lie they told, they unknowingly forged a fire within you. With every deceitful action, they tempered your spirit, making it unbreakable. With every scheme they concocted to undermine you, they strengthened your resolve and sharpened your mind. They didn't realize that every underhanded move was not a blow to you but a step forward in your evolution. They helped shape the person you've become today, a person who is no longer easily deceived, no longer manipulated, and no longer willing to tolerate anything less than respect and honesty. You've transformed in ways they could never have imagined. You've grown wiser, more discerning, and more attuned to the energies and intentions around you. You see through the facades now, recognizing the games and manipulation for what they truly are. You know your worth, you know your power, and you've risen above their pettiness, their childish games, and their deceit. They wanted to diminish you, to make you feel small and powerless, but instead they only made you realize how incredibly strong and capable you truly are. While they tried to pull you down, you outsmarted them by choosing not to engage in their negativity. You didn't need to lower yourself to their level or become entangled in their web of deceit. No, you played the long game. You stayed patient, you stayed true to yourself, and in doing so, you allowed the universe to take its course. You knew deep down that everything would come full circle. You trusted that the truth would eventually emerge, that justice would be served in its own time. And now it's happening. The reckoning is here. The universe has begun to rebalance the scales and they're feeling the pressure. They're running from the very thing they tried to avoid: karma, the universal law of cause and effect, the inescapable force that returns to everyone exactly what they've sown. For every wrong they did to you, it's coming back to them, magnified in ways they never anticipated. Every deceitful word, every malicious act, every calculated betrayal, it's all boomeranging back to them with a force they can't deny or escape. They may try to put on a brave face, to act as if nothing's wrong, to continue living their lives as though they're untouched by the consequences of their actions. But deep down, they know. They feel the weight of their own deeds, the heavy burden of the negative energy they've unleashed upon the world. And the consequences are catching up, fast and relentless, like a shadow they can't outrun. But here's the beautiful part: karma doesn't need your help. You don't need to seek revenge. You don't need to stoop to their level or retaliate in kind. You've already won. You won the moment you decided to rise above. You won the moment you refused to let their toxicity and negativity define you. While they were busy plotting, you were busy plotting, you were busy growing. While they schemed, you were evolving. You chose the path of integrity, of self-respect, and of peace, and now you're reaping the rewards of that choice. What they don't understand is that your victory is far greater than anything they could have imagined. It's not just about surviving their attempts to harm you, it's about thriving despite them. It's about becoming a better, stronger, wiser version of yourself, a version that is untouchable by their petty games and low vibrations. Your success, your peace, your happiness, that's the real victory. It's a testament to the fact that their attempts to destroy you only propelled you further along your path. Now they're left with nothing but their regrets. You see, there's no escape from karma. It's not something you can hide from or outrun. The energy they put out into the world has circled back around. The lies, the betrayal, the manipulation, they're all coming full circle. And the funny thing is, they never saw it coming. They thought they were in control. They thought they had the upper hand, confidently playing their games, weaving their lies, and manipulating situations to their advantage. They believed they held all the cards, that their actions would remain hidden in the shadows, that the universe was blind to their deceit. But karma is the ultimate equalizer, the great balancer of the universe. It's not swayed by manipulation. It's not fooled by appearances. And it doesn't play favorites. Karma doesn't forget. Every action, no matter how small, leaves an imprint on the fabric of existence. Every thought, every intention, every decision sets into motion a chain of events that eventually come full circle. Karma doesn't forgive. It doesn't care about excuses, justifications, or false pretenses. It doesn't listen to the stories we tell ourselves to rationalize our behavior. It simply delivers the consequences of our actions with a precision and clarity that is beyond human understanding. And now they're facing theirs. The energy they put out into the world, the harm they caused, the pain they inflicted, it's all coming back to them. The same traps they set for you, the same deceitful webs they wove, they're finding themselves ensnared in them. It's as if the universe itself has turned against them, mirroring back to them every ounce of negativity they sent out. They're being confronted with their own darkness, forced to face the reality they tried so hard to deny. Meanwhile, you're thriving. You've stepped into your power, embracing the strength and resilience that was always within you. You've risen above the drama, the toxicity, and the negativity that once surrounded you. You've chosen peace over conflict, growth over stagnation, and love over fear, and it shows. Your success, your peace, your happiness, they radiate from you like a light, unshakable and undeniable. And that light is something they can't stand. They can't stand that you've moved on, that you've let go of the past, of the pain, of everything they did to try to hold you back. They can't stand that you found peace within yourself, that you're no longer burdened by the weight of their actions. It bothers them that you're happy, truly happy, in a way they can't even comprehend. It frustrates them that you've outgrown them, that you've evolved beyond the limitations they tried to impose on you. But that's the beauty of karma. It doesn't just punish the wicked, it rewards the righteous. It sees every time you chose kindness when it would have been easier to lash out. It sees every time you chose patience when you were provoked. It sees every time you chose to rise above, to be better, to keep your heart open, even when it was tempted to close. And you've been righteous. You've kept your integrity intact. You didn't let their poison seep into your soul. You refused to become like them, refused to let their actions dictate your character. You kept your head high and your heart pure. You chose to focus on your own journey, on your own growth, on becoming the person you were meant to be. And now the universe is rewarding you for it. Your peace of mind, your sense of fulfillment, your inner joy, these are all gifts that come from choosing the higher path. They are the rewards for your courage, your resilience, your unwavering faith in yourself and in the goodness of life. You see, karma isn't just about retribution, it's about balance. For every ounce of negativity you faced, you're now receiving positivity in equal measure. For every challenge you overcame, you're now being blessed with opportunities and abundance. For every tear you shed, you're now finding reasons to smile. Because that's how the universe works. It doesn't just take, it gives. It doesn't just punish, it rewards. And as you continue to thrive, they're left to watch, to reflect, to deal with the consequences of their actions. They're left to wonder how it all went wrong, how they ended up entangled in the very web they spun. But that's not your concern. Your focus is on your own path, your own growth, your own joy. You've earned it, every bit of it. And no matter how much it bothers them, there's nothing they can do to take it away. This is your time, your victory, your moment to shine. And the universe is right there, celebrating you, lifting you up, and rewarding you for every righteous choice you've made. Your enemies are now forced to confront themselves, and that's the hardest part. It's not the external consequences that sting the most, it's the internal reckoning, the battle within. They can try to hide from karma, but they can't hide from themselves. Every night, when they lay their head on the pillow, they're haunted by their own actions. Their conscience, once silenced by arrogance and denial, now whispers relentlessly, reminding them of every wrong they've done. It's a quiet, insistent voice that echoes in the stillness of the night, a voice that grows louder with each passing day, until it becomes impossible to ignore. That's the real punishment, the knowledge that they have no one to blame but themselves, that they are the architects of their own downfall. And you rest easy, knowing that you stayed true to yourself, that you never compromised your values, that you emerged from the fire stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever. Karma has done its work, and now it's your time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to bask in the light of your own growth and success.